we're going to be working on our quad and up into our hip flexor. So kind of like the foam roller, it's not going to be targeting the full, it's not going to be as easy to do with the lacrosse ball versus a foam roller, but it's going to be targeting deep in specific areas. So we're going to start down below. If you have a lot of knee pain and tension, whether it helps to either roll the feet out or massage the muscles around that knee up here. So sometimes we might be in pain and it's just because we're tight. So always make sure that is the case before you think of anything serious. So, and here's a really tender spot for me at least. So I'm kind of shifting to my side. I'm rolling up and down. Oh my gosh, already feeling it. So I can slowly work my way up, and I'm slowly shifting down into like that cobra position while I'm going up. I'm just rolling side to side. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going a bit fast right now so you can see where all you can go. But I want you to take your time. I want you to literally feel those muscles relaxing. And I'm now hitting the center and then out to my side. So my inner thigh and the center of my quad. We have 3 muscles in the quad. So we want to make sure that we hit the center, the outside, and the inside. Now, let's see, my leg's bent right now. But if I have a point right here that's really tight, I can extend my leg and bring it back. And then lengthening them and then shortening them. So I'm feeling that already. I can extend my leg and go side to side too because I had it bent before. Just playing around with the movement, getting a little bit lower again. Now let's just say I want to work a little more on the outside, the IT band. Well, I'm going to shift over. I'm going to show you on this leg now. This is going to be a little bit more different because it's kind of harder to roll. It's a lot of pressure. It's really intense. So I'm just bending my leg and bringing it up and back. So it's the IT band. My IT band's really tight all the time. So I can't put much weight down. This is enough weight. I just slowly work my way up. And again, I can do this on a foam roller, but this gets really deep into the deeper muscles, small crevices where the foam roller kind of just a broad overview. And the foam roller is painful, but this is even more. And it's good though. And if I have a spot here, I'm just going to hold it. And if this is not enough pressure, put my hand down and manually, slowly push down. Not too much. Slowly release. Relax those muscles. Tell it to relax. And this where it can come all the way up into the very top of the IT band. Oof, and I can lift my leg, drop like a clam with that bottom leg. Now let's say we want to shift over a little more into the hip flexor because we're all tight in the hip flexor from sitting forever. So I'm going to go into that cobra, place it down, and just moving around. If I'm not hitting a right spot, I'm just going to go a little bit lower. This one is, yeah, I found it here. Now I can just hold it and breathe. And I move my upper body. That will get into a stretch there. Or I can just keep on rolling side to side. Or I can even lift my leg and drop it side to side. So just you can move it with the leg, with the knee rotating in and out, lifting, just moving that body around and seeing what works. And I can even go higher into the psoas, into my stomach. This is like what I talked about with the psoas tool, but it works both sides. So this is not as intense because it's just on one, but it's still working. This is a spot here, I'm really sore up here. So I can go all the way up into my stomach because, we don't think about massaging our stomach up top, lots of tension. If you have bloating or any gas bubbles, this can pinpoint it and release it. I can lay all the way down. Yeah, so you can hit all the way up. Just takes a little more time, but just take some time, self-love time, and you're going to feel amazing after.